Well, a bit of a different mood a little farther south. We're also with the Dan Cox campaign tonight.
And Casey Nolen is in Annapolis, and Casey, the Cox campaign says there is still some hope. I guess the question is, are they accepting what we've been reporting at this point, that Moore has been
We're trying to get
winner?
clarity on that because he has not conceded. He says it is still possible that he could win. And if you look around to the side of me, you can see while there are some empty chairs, there are still people here hanging out, hoping against hope that their candidate, Dan Cox, might still win. Now, earlier tonight, a person from his campaign came out and said, this is not the media's race to call. She said this is just an opportunity for the media to try to prove what she called their fake polls that have showed Westmore leading in this race all the way up to tonight. Just moments ago, though, Dan Cox did come out and did speak to this crowd, seemed to tamp that down just a little bit, had a little bit more of a subdued message, but again, he hasn't conceded.
I'm not going to lie to you, this is a difficult race. We're not doing as well as I had hoped in places like Baltimore County. So it's very, very tough. This is a tough road ahead, and so I don't want to give you some false hopes to stay here for the rest of the night. I am excited to continue to watch the votes to be counted, all the votes.
All of this despite the fact that his fellow Republican outgoing Governor Larry Hogan long ago tonight called Westmore and congratulated him on his win. Of course, no love lost between Dan Cox and Larry Hogan throughout this campaign lesson. So right now, the party, if you will, is still active here in Annapolis for Dan Cox.
Yeah, Cox had telegraphed months ago that he was not necessarily going to accept the results of tonight. We'll see what happens,
No
even with
surprise
that
here.
subdued message. Yeah.